Pnawn da pawb, please be seated, steddwch os gwelwch chi'n dda. Croeso cynnes iawn i chi gyd ato ni y prynhawn yma. Gadeirydd, aelodau o Gyngor y Brifysgol, aelodau lluoedd yr heddlu, gydweithwyr, foneddigion a foniddegesau ac, wrth gwrs, y bobl mwyaf pwysig yma heddiw, y darpar raddedigion. Ffrindiau, Chair, and members of the University Council, members of the police forces, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, the absolute reason for us all being here, the celebration of our wonderful graduands. So all of you, perhaps I can describe you all as friends, friends of the university, and you are all enormously welcome. Mae'n hyfrydwch arbennig i mi gael eich croesawu chi gyd yma i Seremony Graddio Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant. Dyma'r ail seremoni heddiw, ac yr ydym yn ffodus iawn o fod yma mewn lleoliad mor arbennig, ac mae'n braf gweld gymaint o bobl yma i ddathlu llwyddiant ein graddedigion heddiw yma. I'm delighted to welcome you all here today for the conferment of degrees of the University of Wales, Trinity St David. It's wonderful to see so many of you here with one principal purpose, celebrating the success of the graduands who very shortly will be confirmed as graduates. So it's a very, very special occasion. And for many of us here today, it is a day of firsts. Some of you may be the first in your family to gain a university award. Some of you may be the first to be gaining a particular award in your community of family and friends. Some of you may have achieved a first-class degree. But whatever your ambition, your goal, congratulations to you all. For me, this is the first time that I will confer degrees as Vice-Chancellor of this splendid university, and I feel proud and privileged to do so. I don't know if the first time means that they're more special or less special, but whatever they are incredibly special for me to have the pleasure and privilege of standing here and greeting you as you come across the stage to congratulate you on your immense achievements. Mae'r Seremony Graddio yn rhoi cyfle ni ddod at ein gilydd fel cymuned i ddathlu llwyddiant ein graddedigion ac i rannu'r llwyddiant hwnnw gyda theuluoedd a ffrindiau. Graduation gives us the opportunity to come together as a community, to celebrate our graduates' success and to share that success with family, with friends, with supporters, with those who care for us. And we remember, whilst here, with those who have been able to attend, those perhaps who would have loved to be here but can't for various reasons, and also we think of those on whose shoulders we stand in looking in the face of our achievement and opportunity. We can also recognise the significant contribution of your family, your friends, those who have supported you along this journey. And perhaps we can take this opportunity of thanking them, for me also, thanking the staff of the university, academic, professional services. We all have to work and do work as one team to support you as our students on your academic careers. So may I please ask you all to join me in expressing our gratitude to those who supported you, whether they be family, whether they be friends, whether they are our academic community, those who supported you by way of the professional service support. Thank you very much. And in a sense, today is very much about gratitude and saying thank you. And I would like, if I may, to express my gratitude to everyone who's been a part of this important journey, because it's a challenging time in so many ways, and it is fantastic when we can come together to meet and overcome those challenges. May I also be so bold as to thank and appreciate the employers. I'm not sure if one calls senior police officers employers, but you know what I mean, police graduates. But thank you very much for joining us. They're here, of course, to show their support to you as their graduates. And so many who are here today, from the police and from other employers, show a commitment to the continuing professional development of their employees. Mae gan y brifysgol hon synwyr cryf o gymuned. Mae ein campysau yn ganolfannau economaidd, diwylliannol a chymdeithasol, sy'n chwarae'r rhan bwysig iawn yn ein rhanbarthau, ac maent yn creu'r amodau lle gall pobl a chymunedau ffynnu. Mae prifysgolion yn bwysig iawn yn ymwneud â phobl. Sgiliau, gallu sy'n dod at ei gilydd I wneud gwahaniaeth I cymdeithas. Gwahaniaeth, making a difference. This university has a very strong sense of community, rooted in its DNA. I've only been in my role since the beginning of September, but that is a very strong characteristic and element of who we are. Our campuses across South Wales and beyond act as an economic and as social anchors. Their activities link directly to national and regional priorities. And we all play an important role in our regions by creating the conditions, providing opportunities where people and their communities can thrive. But ultimately, universities are about people, about the staff, about the students, about skills and abilities which come together in this very special environment to create and make a difference. This is at the heart of who we are in the University of Wales, Trinity St David. Mae llawer o'r rhaglenni yma yng Nghaerdydd yn rhai galwedigaethol, ac maent yn canolbwyntio ar sicrhau bod myfyrwyr yn ennill y sgiliau a'r wybodaeth sydd eu hangen I wneud gwahaniaeth. Wneud gwahaniaeth yn ei dewis gyrfa, ond hefyd I wneud gwahaniaeth i'r gymdeithas ehangach. Many of the programs delivered here in Cardiff are vocational and are offered in collaboration with employers, the focus on ensuring that our students gain the skills and knowledge to make that difference in their chosen career, but also in our wider society. I'm delighted to welcome those of you who have studied our leadership and management and employability programs. Many of you have been studying at community venues, and I commend you on your commitment and dedication to your studies, which has led you to celebrate here today as another step on your career, another step towards the future that you wish to choose for yourselves. These programmes are a prime example of the university's mission in action, transforming education, transforming lives, much more than just words. And we do that by ensuring that higher education is available and accessible so that more people who may not have had that opportunity previously can benefit from those opportunities. You, I hope, feel enormously proud of your achievements, and we are undoubtedly, immeasurably proud of you. Our early years education and care graduates, also here today, are making a difference to the lives of young children and their families by laying solid foundations to nurture their development and their abilities. Very, very important contributors to our social fabric and making a positive difference to the lives of others. Our Blue Light Academy brings together opportunities for those working on the front line of public services. It's not an easy place to be. And in partnership with South Wales and Gwent police forces, we've developed a range of qualifications in professional policing for aspiring and serving officers. It is an area which is very closely aligned to my own professional practice as one of Her Majesties, I should be saying His Majesties now, of course, council. And one of the courses which I keep on threatening and asking Bronwen to consider is a little bit of light cross-examination practice for you when you go into the witness box. There are some whose faces I recognise here today who've maybe been on one side or the other when I've been conducting trials, but certainly for me, the police force is an absolutely key contributor to who we are as a society and is absolutely core to maintaining the society, the way in which we as a community seek it to be maintained. You're entering a very proud profession. Mae heddiw yn ddiwrnod I gydnabod yn ffurfiol lwyddiant ein graddedigion. A phan fyddwch chi'n croesi'r llwyfan hwn, fe fyddwch yn ymuno â rwydwaith nodedig o gyn-fyfyrwyr y Brifysgol. A day of celebration. I know the weather's not that cheery, but let's forget about the weather. It's what's going on within this building, which is absolutely crucial, and the celebration that you'll probably have, I hope you will have, afterwards. So, as you cross the stage, you gain the accolade of becoming a graduate of this institution. And in doing so, you'll be joining an illustrious and international network of alumni. We hope that today will not be the end of your association with this university. You are students for a relatively short period during the course of your programme, but you're members of the University Alumni Network for a lifetime. As ambassadors of this university, as ambassadors of your respective professions, I hope that you will take with you the values and the compass of this institution. I very much hope that you will look back at your time as a student of the university, taking with you the many friendships and memories of your time here, and that your experiences as students with us will serve you well throughout your lives. Rwy'n mawr obeithio gwnewch gadw mewn cysylltiad â ni, gydol eich gyrfa a chofiwch ein bod ni yma ar eich cyfer rydyn ydych yn barhau â chastudieithau neu am gyfrannu at ein gwaith. Whether by coming back to pursue further qualifications or actually to help others in pursuing their qualifications. There are so many ways that you can continue to contribute to this network within this university as well. I, of course, wish every single one of you the most enormous success in your future careers. And I very much hope that you will keep in touch with us, whatever your aspirations, whatever your goals, wherever you go, whatever you achieve. We are enormously proud to be associated with your success today. Diolch yn fawr iawn i chi. Mwynhewch y diwrnod. And we will now go on to the main body of the ceremony where we confer the degrees or confirm the conferment of the degrees, to be very technical. But any which way, it's great to see you and enjoy it.
Gorau awen gwirionedd. Bydded hysbys i aelodau'r Brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yn bresennol ac yn helir ar y 12 o Ragfyr 2023 yma yn Ninas Caerdydd, gynulliad awdurdodedig Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant, i dderbyn i'w priodol raddau, bersonau da i gair sydd drwy yfrydiaeth yn y Brifysgol a thrwy disg, medr a dyfalbarhad wedi teilyngu'r cyfryw raddau yn unol ag ordynniadau'r cyrff dyfarnu. Gyda phob gweddi a dymuniad ar iddynt fwynhau iechyd a hir hoedl i wasanaethu eu cenhedlaeth a'i gwlad dan fendith yn ef. Yna dyleini a gyfyd mewn tywyllwch, a dywyllwch a fydd fel hanner dydd, a rhai a fyddant ohono ti a adeiladant yr hen ddiffeithleoedd. Gorau awen gwirionedd. The best inspiration is truth. Be it known to members of the university and to all here present that authorised congregation of the University of Wales Trinity St David is being held here in the city of Cardiff on the 12th of December 2023 to admit to their appropriate degrees worthy persons who have, through study at the university and through learning, ability and perseverance, been deemed worthy of such degrees in accordance with the ordinances of the awarding bodies, in the hope that they may be given health and long life to serve their generation and their country under the blessing of heaven. Then shall thy light rise in obscurity, and thy darkness be as the noonday, and they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places.
Byddai'r hysbys i aelodau'r Brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yn bresennol fod Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant wedi rhoddi'r awdurdod i'r is-gynghellor Athro Elwen Evans dderbyn i'w graddau, fyfyrwyr Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant a nillodd raddau yn unol â rheolau'r Brifysgol. Gwelir enwau'r myfyrwyr i gellir i'w derbyn i'w graddau yn y cynulliad hwn ar y rhestri printiedig sydd wedi ei dosbarthu. Let it be known to members of the university and to all who are present that the University of Wales Trinity St David has granted authority to the Vice-Chancellor Professor Elwen Evans to admit to their degrees students of the University of Wales Trinity St David who have qualified for degrees according to the regulations of the university. The names of the students that can be admitted to their degrees at this congregation can be found on the printed lists that have been distributed.
Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales Trinity St David who have gained the degree of Master of Science. Teresa Marie Ciano. Jason Richard Davis. Christina Louise Fraser. Jolene Mary Mann. Marcus Julian Taylor. Victoria Jane Wall. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained a graduate diploma. Thomas Kyle Atkinson Turner. Fionn Elizabeth Barry. Joanna Sisirko. Daniel Robert Challenger. Rachel Holly Davis. Shane Haynes. Dylan Lee Howells. Thomas Francis Hurley. Eleanor Jenkins. Christina Jones. Corey Lawford. Elena Lee Lewis. Christy Lloyd Matichek. Sarah Mitchell. Lauren Jane Morgan. Luke Daniel Rhymes. Samira Sabir. Joshua Owain Williams. Lloyd Hugh Williams. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained the degree of Bachelor of Science. Hannah Louise Adams. Owen Jack Bedford. Giada Banazi. Robert John Golden. Kieran Anthony James Grattan. Rebecca Louise James. Sean Llewellyn Jenkins. Abby Jane Luckwell. Damien Edward Joseph Moynihan. Sophie O'Connell. Scott Pearson. Luke Pitson. Caitlin Elizabeth Powell. Joseph Probert. Amy Lee Sutton. Holly Williams.
Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales Trinity St David who have gained the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Christina Stryta Kracensku. Leighton Fernandez. Valentin Vladislavov Gostev. Violetta Opry. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the students of the University of Wales Trinity St David who have gained a Certificate of Higher Education. Nural Alam Chowdhury. Gemchu Aliai Jul.
Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales Trinity St David who have gained the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Phoebe Taylor. Mai Jenkins. Sarah Elizabeth King. Gracie May Reynolds. Kerry-Ann Gwen Roberts. Natalia Alexandra Bichowska. Amy Louise Davis. Chelsea Davis. Lucy Davis. Alara Reese Dennis. Sarah Elizabeth Holborn. Katie Louise Howells. Zara Jane Thomas. Kelly Marie Bolch. Claire Bolch. Jessica Evans. Laura Elizabeth Muriel Gabe. Katie Jo Haslam. Cassie Hastings. Shauna Marie Hawker. Shanice Lauren Jacobs. J. Elizabeth Morris. Amy Martha Marithi. Kelly Ann O'Leary. Catherine Louise Oliver. Laura Elizabeth Palmer. Janine Patterson. Tony Ann Phillips. Sophie Jane Pritchard. Kush Bach Sharik. Hayley Louise Sims. Chloe Thomas. Ellie Rebecca Thomas. Sophie Anwen Williams.
Gai ofyn i'r holl fyfyrwyr sefyll os gwelwch chi'n dda. Please may I ask all the graduates to stand so that we may formally admit you to your awards. And I call upon the officers of the university also to join us. Thank you very much. Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi, derbyniaf chi eich priod rafau ac I holl freiniau'r grafau hynny. By the authority of the university committed to me, I admit you to your appropriate awards.
Wedi eich gofal yn wastad dros lwydd ac anrhydedd ein prifysgol a'n gwlad. May your care be forever for the success and good name of our university and country.
Croeso I sefydliad graddedigion y brifysgol. Welcome to the Institute of Graduates.
Llongyfarchiadau. Congratulations. You are now graduates and ambassadors of the University of Wales, Trinity St David. The warmest of welcomes and congratulations. Please do sit down as graduates now. Thank you.
Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I commend to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who are not present at this ceremony but have duly qualified for an award.
Trwy awdurdod y brifysgol a fydderwyd yn I mi, derbynniaf y myfyrwyr hynny i'w dyfarniadau by the authority of the university committed to me, I admit those students in absentia to their awards.
stood on our tiptoes, we could peek over the sill, and once in a while we would see a girl slowly walking up the hill. And you'd think, what a sad situation to be outside on your own, to go through the day with no playmate, to go through life all alone. I will never leave you, I will never go away. We were meant to share each moment, beside you is where I will stay. Evermore and always will be one though we're two, for I will never leave you. When the day is filled with shadows that stretch into the night, I am filled with your sweet comfort, like morning fills with light. I will never leave you, I will never go away. We were meant to share each moment, beside you is where I will stay. Evermore and always will be one though we're two, for I will never leave you. No, I will never leave you, I will never leave you, I will never go away. We were meant to share each moment, beside you is where I will stay. That's where I will stay. Evermore and always, evermore will be one though we're two, one though we're two, for I will never, I will never leave you.
Good afternoon. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Natalie Beard, the current University of Wales Trinity St David Students' Union Swansea campus president and representative of all UWTSD students. I have a bit of an ongoing joke at graduations that I'm going to write a speech so inspiring that I'm going to make everyone cry. I managed to make a few of my lecturers cry in the Swansea graduation, so here's your pre-warning to get your tissues ready just in case. Although, seeing all the proud faces here in the crowd today, I think I might be the first one who does cry. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all of you for the hard work you have put in to get you to this graduation today. Some of you might have studied through COVID, and some of you might have studied through other difficult circumstances of your own. And yet, despite all of this, you're here today celebrating your achievements, and I'm very proud of all of you for that. I'd also like to tell you a bit about my journey in hope that some of you might relate. After reaching a bit of a dead end in my own personal career development journey, despite at the time running some really successful events, I came to UWTSD with the aim of securing a fancy piece of paper in the form of an H&D in order to validate that I am worthy and good at what I do. I came to the university with the attitude that I do not need to make friends, as I am simply here just to get that piece of paper and show the world that I am capable. I graduated this year with not only my fancy piece of paper, 3 of them because I loved my time at UWTSD so much that I did not want to leave, but also a sense of belonging. A community that showed me that although I was capable of achieving the grades that I so desperately put pressure on myself to achieve, it was not the piece of paper that was going to give me self-worth. Self-worth does not come from a qualification, job role, wage, or our peers. Although the lifelong friends I've made along the way have gotten me through some really tough times when I've told myself otherwise. Self-worth comes from our perception of who we are, and no matter what the classification of the grade you are leaving here with today, it does not define you. You define yourself. I don't think I can name one person I know who has attended UWTSD that hasn't grown as a person as a result of being part of this university. No matter how many times I felt hopeless, worthless, or that I could not achieve my goals while studying here, I had an amazing community of students, lecturers, and staff reminded me that I can and I will. And for their support, I will be forever grateful. UWTSD graduates, I wish you the best of luck with your future. Be proud of yourselves for all you've achieved to get to this graduation today. Believe in yourselves and you'll go far. Diolch. Thank you.
Honorary Vice-Chancellor and friends, anrhydeddus is gynghellor a chyfeillion. Os gai yn gyntaf diolch I chi am ganiatau I mi fod yn rhan o'ch diwrnod arbennig chi. I rannu yr anrhydedd o gael bod yma gyda chi. Wedes I bore mae hwn oedd y tro cyntaf I mi allu gwneud hynny fel cadeirydd Cyngor Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant. Fel pnaw wi yma am yr ail dro, a mae yr un mor special. Can I first of all thank you for allowing me the privilege to be here, to share this, your special day with you. I did say this morning that this would be my first time that I'm able to join you as chair of the Council of the University of Wales Trinity St David's. Well, here I am for the second time, and it's just as special. Transforming education, transforming lives is what we do. We're an employment-focused university. We're dedicated to ensuring that all our students from diverse backgrounds develop the academic knowledge and practical skills to thrive. What we offer is innovative teaching, state-of-the-art equipment, and superb support across a wide range of learning locations and courses. Mae gyda ni feddwl a gofal arbennig am ein myfyrwyr, ac yn ganolog ein bwriadau yw hyrwyddo a deiaru system addysgiadol ddeuol sydd yn addysgu myfyrwyr o bob oedran a chefndir. Ein nawdd Sant Dewi sy'n benthyg ei enw i'r brifysgol yma a fe anhanogodd ni I fod yn ffyddlon yn y pethau bychain. Geiriau ac anogaeth doeth iawn gan ddyn doeth. Os na allwn ni edrych ar ôl yr rheini, does gyda ni fawr obaith gyda'r pethau mwy. We care about our students. Central to our vision is the promotion and embedding of a dual-sector educational system that educates learners of all ages and backgrounds. I'm not sure if it's right and proper to be sharing some very special quotes on these auspicious occasions, but I will share two with you. The first comes from the person who lends his name to our university, David, our patron saint, who asked us to be faithful in the small things and do those properly. And what great advice that is. And you know as I do that if you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride and will encourage you to do another task and another and another. And by the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many tasks completed. And will reinforce the fact that the little things in life do matter and make a difference. And if we can't get those right, then we'll never get the bigger things right. To my good fortune, one of my sisters lives in County Sligo in Ireland, and when visiting, I've been able to visit the grave of one of my heroes, W.B. Yeats, who is buried in St. Columba's Church in Drumcliff in County Sligo. His epitaph is a line from one of his final poems, which I've always found to be a little disappointing because he's left us so much, not least this one, when he wrote famously, "Education is not the filling of a bucket, but the lighting of a fire." I hope that we've added to that fire and that you will use it to light up the course of your own life and the life of others that you will meet and inspire. Gobeithio'n wir eich bod wedi llwyddo, ein bod ni wedi llwyddo I enyn y tân yna yno chi. I'ch cynysgeiddi a'ch ysbrydoli I fentro gyda'r hyder a'r dealltwriaeth yna sydd wedi eich arwain mor ddiogel hyd yma. Fe byddwch wedi cael profiadau addysgiadol a chymdeithasol yma gyda ni fydd yn para gydol oes ac wedi gwneud ffrindiau a fydd yn ffrindiau gydol oes hefyd. A rwyf am gydnabod yn ddiolchgar y staff sydd yn eistedd y tu ôl i fi ar y llwyfan am ei gwaith a'i harbenigaidd, a'i ymroddiad wrth rannu gyda chi ei disg a'i proffesiynoldeb di-ffiant dros gyfnod eich astudiaethau gyda ni. You have earned the right to be heard. Your achievements acknowledged here today will facilitate that and will be a solid base as you move on in your careers. Yes, the learning. Yes, the freedom. Yes, the listening. Yes, the contribution you've made in the ongoing history and evolution of this noble institution. Yes, the friends that you've made, many of whom will become your friends for life and will follow your paths with interest as you will theirs. It was Da Vinci who said, famously, learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. And I'd like to commend the staff who sit behind me on this stage, basking in your glory. Their efforts, their learning, and their commitment on your behalf has been exemplary, and we commend them. But this is your day, across all the disciplines and subjects, and a huge congratulations to you all on your success. I hope that you've had a lot of hugs already from your loved ones, your friends and family who want to acknowledge and celebrate your success. I'm given to understand that the origin of the word hug is a little mysterious. Some argue that it's a legacy of the Vikings, no less. And their word, hugger, spelt with a Y, meant to comfort. Stands a bit in stark contrast to their lexicon of much darker words, such as dagger, ransack, or berserk. And there's a Germanic word as well, hegen, which means to cherish or to surround with a hedge, like you do with your arms when you give somebody and share a hug. But we have a joyful synonym to offer you. There's a Welsh word, which we call cwtch. And I hope you get plenty of cwtches today, because as I said, you deserve every one of them. When we use it as a noun, it means a small cubby hole, but it is as a verb that it comes into its own, because it means a warm and a special hug. And you all deserve many of those. My hope as chair of the University Council is that this university, this institution, has given you, no, not that corporate hug, which is so often superficial and disappointing, but that hug, that cwtch, which has kept you safe and brought you here to this, your special day. And that cwtch will stay with you, because you are all our alumni, and you will always be welcomed if and when you return to us. Our hope is that the life lessons and the advice that you achieved here during your academic journey with us will stand you in good stead and lead you to embrace the future with confidence and with courage. I hope that as you leave and as you graduate, and yes, as you deal with your excitement and maybe your doubts today, I urge you to go out and create the world you want to live in, and minister to the world in a way that can change it, in a real, active, practical, get your hands dirty sort of way. Continue to always make us so proud, and always to be the best that you can be. Diolch yn fawr iawn.
We come towards the end of this ceremony now, and so if I may ask you all to be upstanding to receive the university standard. Byddai'n hysbys i aelodau'r Brifysgol fod y cynulliad hwn bellach ar ben. Byddwn yn ymgynnull yn yr haf y flwyddyn nesaf i barhau i gyflwyno graddau yn enw Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant. Be it known to members of the university that this congregation is now at a close. We will convene next summer, next year now, to continue to confer the degrees of the University of Wales Trinity St David. Hir oes i'r Brifysgol. Fe ddawn na'r seremoni i ben nawr trwy ganu'r anthem genedlaethol. I ask you please to be upstanding for our national anthem.